My main character recently hit $1.4 billion in their bank account and over $2.5 billion overall. So I thought that now would be a great time to set up a second character, one that I can primarily use for speedruns and other challenges, and just keep them more streamlined. I then went on a ridiculous spending spree, getting all the vehicles, apartments and businesses I was going to need. So first, I would need to create my character, and I decided on a female this time, but not any female, the hottest female to ever walk the streets of Los Santos. If you'd like to learn this build or how to make other pretty hoes, a link to the tutorial is in the description. Now I have my sexy character, I needed to splurge out on some clothes.
We appreciate your business. Glad you found what you were looking for.
Then spent a ton of money getting the best vehicles. I bought the Hakuchu drag for the time trials and elite challenges. I bought the Calico for the auto shop contracts. I bought the Camacho for pushing the barrage in the Doomsday Act 3 finale. I bought the Hydra for obvious reasons. I bought the Oppressor Mark II for even more obvious reasons. I bought the anti-aircraft trailer to job warp the insurgents during the selling missions from the bunker. And I bought the Vigilante for heists and the Dax first and last dose missions. Then I had to invest in some businesses. So I purchased the Farmhouse Bunker, the West Vinewood nightclub, a hangar at Zancudo military base, the Grand Sonora Desert facility, the agency at Howick, and the Maze Bank office. I then splurged on a casino penthouse. Now I had the office, I could then get a vehicle warehouse.
Okay, you've got some space. Now you can move cargo.
And I only wanted one warehouse so I could unlock the ability to complete the exporting of goods. And the closest to every drop-off was the large one at Cyprus.
Now we're in business.
And to make deliveries of the exports even quicker, I got the Swift helicopter.
Hello, what can I do for you? Okay, I'll get it landed on the helipad.
Boss, your executive assistant here. These are exciting times for the company.
Now I needed to get my bunker set up, then spend a ton more cash on the upgrades.
Make sure you can handle it and...
I also started making my way through the 51 unlockable items, costing $225,000 each to fast track each one. It then took over half an hour to get my nightclub up and running.
Fuck kids, Laszlo!
And spend even more on all the upgrades.
This is the upgrades page. Or modernize some of the equipment down to activity.
After that, I needed an MC clubhouse so I could then start producing more stock. I wasn't planning on ever using the MC businesses outside of feeding the nightclub, so just opted for the cheapest coke, the cheapest meth, and the cheapest counterfeit cash options, and didn't need to waste any money on upgrades. I took a visit to the LS car meet to unlock the HSW upgrades for certain vehicles.
You ready for the next level?
Which then opened up the ability to get an auto shop.
We should make ourselves at home, baby. Shit. Come here, girl.
Motherfucker.
Nah, motherfucker. Got me all stiff.
To fully upgrade my Vigilante, I needed to purchase an MOC.
All this new hardware on the market? Seems like folks are finally starting to smarten up a little, huh? Getting real about the problems in our society. Still, no harm in a little extra prep. You bring me an APC, an FAV, or whatever damn thing you got your hands on, and we'll see about giving you a properly competitive edge.
I then upgraded my Camacho, the Calico, and then needed to buy a Terabyte to upgrade my Oppressor. For the auto shop setup mission, I had completely forgot that I hadn't bought any weapons yet.
You almost bought! Move! Where you go now? Give up! You're making things worse!
So after finally completing the setup mission and listening to these twats,
Hold up, motherfucker. Hold up, fiend.
It's just sweetener.
I got myself an AP pistol, proximity mines, stickies, minigun, grenade launcher, RPG, heavy sniper, pump shotgun, assault shotgun, combat MG, special carbine, and a homing launcher. I can now upgrade several of them to Mark II variants. I genuinely can't remember why, but I also bought an armoured boxville for some reason. After triggering all the cutscenes in the Diamond Casino,
What didn't you look?
He's totally fucked.
I could then pay Minnie Madrazo a visit,
Right, Mom?
Right, sweetie.
which then meant I can now buy the Kasatka for the Cayo Perico heist.
Ah, Capitan! Touch this, and we all die.
By now, I had unlocked all the items from research at the bunker and can now fully upgrade my Mark II weapons. I eventually got round to personalising my Hydra and my Sparrow. Triggering the intro at the agency allowed for my agency spawn location.
Knock, knock, my politically incorrect racial epithets. What that shit do?
As well as the best place to stock up on ammo, armour and snacks.
What are you doing here?
I had to make my way through Dax's first dose missions to unlock the ability to purchase an acid lab.
Show me your butthole, fellas!
Put an acid lab in this truck? Hello, hello. Boom! The future is here! Get inside, let me show you around.
Then triggered the intro for the Diamond Casino heist so I could then buy an arcade.
I did my undergrad in London, my master's in dispute, and Mr. Crest, you can speak English. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
Next up, we're getting the right apartments for each heist. I got high-end apartments in Eclipse Towers, Del Perro, Integrity Way, North Conker Avenue, and Tinsel Towers. After struggling with the heavy metal Dax mission, I remembered I also needed a Kanjali tank. There were also new speedrun strats I wanted to try out, which meant having an Avenger. Then after getting a call from Tony,
Okay, so our club's a heaving mess of hormones and pheromones. It's amazing down there. But that whole warehouse is unused. Now I know I said I'd stay out of it, but you should start running your other interests through it.
I realised I'd forgotten to hire staff for my nightclub warehouse. I wanted 2 more Oppressor Mark IIs and saved a few million by completing the 5 client jobs to unlock their trade prices.
Got them? Alright, now get them over to our client.
I added one to my Tinsel Towers apartment for the auto shop contract finales and one in my agency to help complete the 200 security contracts. All that was left was to complete my 10th Dax Fooligan job and I could finally unlock the upgrade for the acid lab.
Jesus Christ, what a mess! I mean, it's beautiful, but not quite what I ordered. Still, long as you took them all out.
Hello, hello. Let me know your thoughts. Game changer, dude. Want to go in there and check it out?
All in all, I spent around $140 million, but now I'm all set to carry on my career as the hottest chick in GTA Online.